They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Off the play action, Tagovailoa. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 37. That 2nd down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On first down, Kidd. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Second and 15. That's Ward, complete right side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In motion is Ward. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Johnson running right. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Dolphins with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep now here in Miami.
Ready. What?
They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Tua going to throw. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Get set. Hey. Solo left Zion. Ready.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. These guys running back out of the backfield. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Ready.
Here's Tua. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And the Dolphins first down.
Cover one high.
First
Cover
and
one
goal
high.
at the 7-yard line.
21G. Hut.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 6 yards away. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now for the point after. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Leonard. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
Ready, break. Rig alert, Cowboy, Hawks, Dragon 60. Bronco switch, check, Panther. 19 Tiger.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Jets are going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolves.
Off play action. Poe looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Richardson. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And down inside the 15 he goes.
And the Jets, 1st down.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side, caught here by Ward. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to pass. Tua. And he hits him in stride. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And that will knot us up at 10. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Operating from the gun. Leonard. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Operating from the gun. Leonard. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. In motion is Ward.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a give right side. Kidd. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10. Now they'll change things up.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hall.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
But Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here to their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
21G, 21G.
Now Tua. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one complete to Hill. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 44-yard line.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
He was taken
2
down
yards the
behind
loss,
line of
second and 12.
It's a loss of
This
2.
defense is just
Brings
flat
up
getting
second
after it. They have not
and
given up
12.
much of anything in the run game.
46-yard line.
Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss.
Solo left Zion.
Tua sets up to pass it. It's Hill, complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Well, we joked on his 1,099th catch that 1099 reminded us of our taxes. This one's not as funny. He has 1,100 catches. He is legit.
Well, he's also in a different tax bracket than we are. Because of those 1,100 catches, he has earned it, hasn't he?
Indeed.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
All right. My man. 18. Out.
They'll go. H.M. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. H.M. here, they stay on the ground.
It'll be a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll also be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Go! Lightning, 18, go!
Hill. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
They set up the screen, and H.M. has it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Boy, he's moving right up the career leaderboard. Last catch tied him with Chris Carter. This one ties him with Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison.
So can he go ahead and prepare his speech right now for whatever date he's going to be inducted?
Want the measurements for the jacket?
Measurements for the jacket, what are the details for the weekend, how many people can...
He's got it! Touchdown, Dolphins! Elijah Higgins, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Ward. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end. Now a handoff up the middle. Kill. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Richardson. 13 yards remaining on second down.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Ward. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
It's a gain of 8.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Out of the gun now on third down. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 43.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Well, and a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Harrison will go in motion left. Back to throw again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down.
They'll look to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
Back to throw. Leonard.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
And they'll run it here. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Quick hitter here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're doing and how fast you have to do your reads, and able to come back and find him in open space. That's a really nice play.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Ready? Track 60.
Operating from the gun. Leonard. Over the middle, complete. It's Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw. Leonard. That's Ward, complete right side. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
At the 18-yard line.
Here's second down. On the draw, it's Hall.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts
That's good for a
as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the
first
game.
and goal at the 10-yard line.
Now 1st and goal.
19,
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
On second down, a run, and this is a reverse here. And he will get into the end zone. What a call on the reverse. It's a touchdown.
It's a risky play to run down here in the red zone. There's a lot of moving parts, the chance of a fumble. But this is executed perfectly. The defense just did not pick it up, and he winds up taking the reverse into the end zone.
24. Dolphins 17.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
Here's 1st and 10.
Good. Solo. Wait, G. Wait.
Throwing Tua. Connecting with Hill.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here's Tua.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, that's Ward. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And if it wasn't over before, it is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Leonard. That ball caught by Harrison. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Jets first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Operating from the gun. Leonard.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick.
And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over, but sometimes you just have to give credit to the other side. Defense stood up in the final moment and came through with the interception.